like the benefactor's benefactor. Well, truthfully, we know you never been a factor. Well, honestly, the truth is that you've been an actor. And now your actions got them boys about to mass up. Lectures from the devil got you piping hot. This up and you get screwed and chopped, no Michael Watts. When I was 10, I knew I should have been on rap a lot. Think like Jay Prince and I do more than just rap a lot. I went and got my digits up. Your favorite, bruh. You don't want
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Miami Dolphins.
We get on the zone after this game now. Oh. Alright. I'm playing this Patriots number right now. Yeah.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway in Foxborough. Taken in at the 3. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Yeah.
First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones flushed out right. But he'll let this go deep for Bourne.
Oh, where did he come from? That's a good throw.
The right-hand touchdown, New England. Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too.
And we knew that this offense was going to
Oh, he did PAB over.
secondary. That was something they talked about with us. They knew that they had an
I didn't check the formation. He got it.
And there you go. Touchdown on their very first possession.
And you can see in the next-gen stats, that one 62 yards in the air.
Why is that was at cover 6? Oh, that audible is cover 6. Wow, I didn't know that.
No goal for 2. They'll kick the point after.
That's not me.
And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots.
I promise you that won't happen again.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I'm about to say, why ain't this shit kicking?
And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Almost here. Let's get busy.
Two in, the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at the 40. They run with Mostert in the option. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
that big bitch.
Here's a toss play right to Mostert. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line.
It popped up on my shit too, but I don't watch it. Yes, I knew it.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Now Jones.
Who the fuck do you think you're throwing to? No way. Holland's got a pick.
Picked up by Javon Holland. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Steps away. And this is caught by Parker for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker there to make the grab. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Yeah, well,
extra point up and good by Sanders.
I changed him back already.
Tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
Matter of fact, he about to get in this game.
So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
She is. Stop hurting my baby. You're crazy, bro. Did you watch Waist Deep, bro?
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game,
I know what you're talking about.
The fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
First down, and they go back to Harris.
Oh, my God.
Some room at midfield.
Xavier Howard.
And all So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run, he was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone. Extra point forthcoming.
Oh, almost blocked his punt. I mean, still though.
A 14-7 ball game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This one taken just inside the 10. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown...
Yo, bro, what kind of defense is you playing, my boy?
And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
Expecting you niggas to cover too much ground, buddy.
Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. Tua now on first down. On the move to his left.
The fucking catch, Traylon Burks.
And it's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up first and goal.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. From the gun, it's Tua. Rolling to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal.
That's what I'm doing.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Oh, see, it was open, but...
Out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with two straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying... no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He'll buy some time right.
Oh, no way, bro. No fucking way.
It's Kyler Duggar who
He
picks
is
it.
on the
And
whole
Pats are going to
inside.
take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
I thought you were playmaking upfield for real.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Again, it's Harris on second down.
Come on, hit this
Able to
thing.
get it across the 20 before they get to it. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Throwing Jones. He's going to let this go
Hell
deep.
no.
Back over the middle.
Oh my God, come on.
And he finally
Jump too
goes
early.
down at the 23-yard there for New England.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
Throwing on first down, Jones. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off, Byron Jones. And the Dolphins are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted.
And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down.
Nope. Yo, I did not mean to throw to him.
It's intercepted.
I'm doing dumb shit.
26. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have
it set up with a first
and goal right at about the 6-yard line. But such a costly interception, nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score.
Again, it's Harris. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Damian Harris, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. A short kick taken at the 18. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
On play action, here's Tua. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Oh, my God.
Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves.
What?
They were starting to move the ball, And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
Look at him. He's dodging from fucking 5 feet away from me.
Back at the 48-yard line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. That's complete to his tight end.
75 was upfield. Oh, 66.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. They fake the handoff. Now
damn, yo, I couldn't block that X nigga right there. That's what I wanted to do on that play.
Picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they got no chance to win this game.
Out to his left. Room to run past midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion. Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great Coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll try the right side with Harris. Oh, a good move at the 5. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Good route.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. To throw on 3rd down, Jones. He's got his man. It's Kevin Moore. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, that shit crazy. I don't know how niggas did it.
Now Jones on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on 1st down. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jones.
Oh, he's supposed to pick that.
Here to Bourne. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Jones on 3rd and 2. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. A chance for Waddle on the return. The good kick, 48 yards, 4 on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. 2 are going to throw. They'll get this into the hands of Mosley.
Yeah, if he could have fucking threw it a little earlier, that's open.
Across the 20-yard line.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here.
Oh my God, yeah, I don't know. I might tell Trey I need him.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Yeah, these are the
Jalen Burks.
If they're going to get back into this game, it hasn't been the greatest of first halves.
There he goes.
This is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Where did that nigga come from?
It's a Patriot sack. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Tua. On the right side open is Gesicki. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Right.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man, it's Waddle complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A big play there for the Dolphins. But one thing's for sure, they're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, you know, what are we going to do to put a man on him? The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing, change your location. So sometimes you're up on him, sometimes you're
But
back.
he's on Kyle Duggar, bro. That nigga like an 86,
and make him just a
87
little bit more hesitant.
It's a new season, so both of these coaching staffs likely making plenty of adjustments after their first half
I put that over his head.
So for the call of the
He
second
got
half
really
here in
deep.
week 1, we go back to Brandon in charge.
All right, Coach, thanks very much.
Can I get ball at
Fine
half?
work as
That's fine.
always, as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. A short kick taken at the 18. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the
I should have
taking
X'd it.
for them
Oh
because
my God, bro.
turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that.
You don't
Those
think?
have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still
I
got
think
a
he
shot.
probably would have,
So
bro.
now
I ain't
2nd
good.
and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Looking to pass. Tua.
Where was X? X was taking so long to come across the.
He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards. A 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd.
What?
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
He's going to go for a big play down.
Oh my God.
Tua going to be intercepted.
J.C. Jackson. I got to throw it upfield more.
Picked up by J.C. Jackson. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
We're going back to that play. Or you're going to just run it to get this first down.
And Mike Tomlin going to roll up the sleeves here and say, let's go for it on 4th. They're going for it. This is Harris. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. The 4th down run successful.
Now he's about to go to that play.
On 1st down. They run with Harris. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this
now he's about to go to the
this time
PAD
they get him behind the line.
He's going to it right here. He trying to fake switch it up.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jones. And his throw is incomplete. Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver, but now it'll be 3rd down.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
Jones now to throw on 3rd down. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give him credit. They
let him
took
off
their
my
shot,
man.
but it's going to bring up 4th down.
From a
That's my rookie Nigs. All rookie corners starting.
Anytime they want to throw the football, there was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Nah, oh yeah, they're going to. So what? So what?
And this is off
They
target to the
clamping
left.
shit right
Didn't
now
get
for
there anyway. It's
he's
no
scoring
good.
off.
And this score
He's
will
scoring
stay
off
right where it
runs.
is. Was a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards. So many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything.
Look at this nigga, bro. Diving at most of 6 feet of fucking way from
him.
him.
A little bit lower in order to make that distance, and you also have to be worried about the interior rush that they can get their hands on it. So that's why those stronger kickers nowadays who can pop it up in the air and still travel and carry it. That's who you're looking for.
Tua's throw here taken in by Gesicki. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Tua. Toward the sideline.
Yeah, I need him.
Yes, he got him pulled down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a 1st down. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Second and 10, third quarter of the season opener. They'll get that out.
You're fucking blocking, boy.
And some room to roam now. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Another catch
What,
there for
nigga?
Waddle. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep.
We're blocking. Oh, yeah. Let's spin, white boy.
A few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. Touchdown, Dolphins.
That's how you work them.
Jalen Waddle from 3 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. The two are going to try and throw for it. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This nigga is getting wild pressure with 3 nigs.
Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Now, they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points. And
that can hurt the psyche.
He's lucky Gardner ain't react to that fast enough.
Downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board.
Nah.
But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Here's Jones on 1st and 10. He'll let this go deep for Bourne.
Oh, come on. You're not going to...
They try to sneak in a deep
not
ball
getting nothing on my team,
down, but to no avail as time will expire.
My man Eric Rowe kept up on that joint. Like an 88.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jones. That's swung out wide to Harris. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
Huh?
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Pick that shit, my nigga. Stop swatting it. Bro, these niggas ain't going nowhere.
That clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Jones. And caught by
Come on, who is that?
And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
He was going short. I put more on the flat, but
it's
the
a
flat
1 yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
He's going to the out route right here.
Looking to throw. Jones.
The
Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Christian Wilkins able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Work now for Jones and the Patriots.
Right it out of the gun bunch tight end, Jones.
It's 3rd and long. Now Jones throwing on 3rd and long.
Yo, how?
He's able to get this to the 40
That bullshit ass cover 4, bro.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's not that big of a deal for me, and I'm going to keep firing.
He fucked up. He's not fast enough to get there. No way.
Touchdown, Patriots.
I just ain't ran committed. That's a weirdo.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Patriots are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. He sets the fire deep.
Oh my God.
Fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly the 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Tua. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
He getting too crazy for me in this game.
On 1st and 10. Off of play action, Tagovailoa.
He was open. I'm going back to that play, I promise you.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot
He's not guarding that comeback.
He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
All right, this is the time of the game.
I'm about to run that play the whole time up the field.
They really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together?
Oh, now he put somebody there.
Man, that's the tight end Gesicki. It's complete. 2nd down and 5.
That's cool, because then now I ain't going to block that fullback. I'm going to let that nigga run.
Here's Tagovailoa. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots.
You're going to know how to run that thing.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
And then now the middle of the field's open, because now you're moving the middle, nigga.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts.
It's just their
first. They'll be
I don't know why I call
down
timeout, but fuck it.
Step aside here in the 4th quarter.
It's cool. I feel like I can score here. I got that.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. They'll roll him out right.
The fucking throw and great catch.
Touchdown Miami. Jalen Waddle already his his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Dolphins have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Shot onside kicker or regular kicker? Regular kicker.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the
I thought they was about to do that one bullshit that they did the one time. Oh my. I don't think he was watching that game, bro. Bro, they let this nigga. I wasted so much time, bro. They let this nigga run a kick return back all the way to the 1 yard line. He could have ran it back. He just fell for that is. Let's go.
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
He said,
So
that's my dog.
As we get you reset.
Oh, 2 running backs.
They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Throwing Jones. Escape.
Let's fucking go, dummy.
He's taken down.
I'm not calling a timeout.
He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards. A 12-yard loss, and it brings up third. Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Throwing on 3rd and long. Jones. He's going to look downfield for Henry.
No way! I'm done with Madden, bro. I'm done. I'm done. I am done, bro. I'm not even gonna call him out. He got it. He got it, bro. He got it. He got it. That is crazy, bro.
Called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. That one looks like he'll throw here.
And then they let him do that. Come on.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Now for the point after. And he's been a busy man.
That Madden gave him that shit. That is crazy. I had him box right there.
Kick it away after the touchdown. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now.
Yo, he's lucky that's not a faster person.
Back inside the 35-yard line.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. 2 to throw. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense.
Oh, he broke that. He broke that stat.
So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So 15 ticks remaining as they line up for the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of it.
You better stop playing with your food, my boy. You better stop playing with your food.
The Dolphins are right back in this football game. Oh my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away.
I did the PAD out. I ain't gonna cut.
Potentially a game changer.
I knew he was going.
At this point of the game,
Yeah, I knew he was going to run through
I
deep.
know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes.
He's gonna run PA. He's gonna run that what you call shit again. Should I do Wildcat? Like, you need to go to.
So after all of this, it comes down to one final.
It's gonna work in that.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
Fuck it. I do that all the time. Oh no!
That is how this one is going to come to an end.
Fuck it.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone. Plenty of weeks to come. So for the Patriots.
Fuck it. Where's on?